some of your other very talented designers' work. They just do extraordinary. This one, I completely love the interpretation of a heart on this. It is definitely not traditional. I love the way they've scalloped it. I love the way they've worked the silver in it. I've obviously loved the gemstones that are included in this. And in here, we have lapis and we have turquoise together, which is a very traditional combination that we adore. And it's HSN deal because this is a brand new launch. Now, I do want to mention, if you guys want the necklace, we have it available in 18-inch with an extender, 22-inch and 26-inch. It is Jay's popcorn sterling silver necklace. It is available separately, and those are also on sale. So when you see this pretty little necklace, just know that it is available for you tonight. And of course, the earrings are amazing. So your designer, I love how they, you know, hearts are popular. We can't sell enough of them. Everybody loves them, but it's so cool to see it in this interpretation.
Okay, well, here's the thing with hearts. There is no designer, I don't care who they are. If you go back in their history, if you go back in their past, far enough, you will find out, even if they did it when they were in grade school. Okay, they have, at one time in their life, they have designed hearts or they've designed crosses. Right. I just guarantee it, it's 100%.
That's funny.
I've designed so many hearts that I quit designing hearts because I couldn't come up with anything new. I mean, you just get, like Suzanne, it's really what you said. You know, like after a while, it all looks the same, and you go, God, you know, we did that in '70, or we did this, you know, you know, like I really very seldom do I see new things or new done, and we challenge each other in-house to design new and different. So when I saw this design, I thought, well, it's really, really new. It's very different. It's very fresh. It's very kind of, you know, like almost like Art Nouveau kind of look to it. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a great invitation, a lot of work into it. It is all handcrafted here again, all done from sheet material, all hand cut. And you're using the finest of the finest. You know, lapis, and lapis goes with a lot of things. There's a lot of materials that just naturally go together. This really high, clean blue turquoise with a really high, clean blue lapis, they just marry up so well, you can't really go wrong. Now, Julia was showing you right there, you know, that's actually a great shot when you can see it. And, you know, I always say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Yeah. Suzanne's putting the stick to it here to measure.
We'll go back to Julia,
when you go back to Julia, though.
It's perfect. It fills that whole neckline.
Okay, this is not some little teeny tchotchke heart.
That's
okay,
true.
So
that's a good way to put it, actually, tchotchke heart. And then I grabbed my ruler because Jay and I are thinking the same way, which is pretty scary. But this is 2 inches long, 2 inches. I mean, that's huge, right? And going across the front, we're at what? Almost 2 inches in the opposite direction. Guys, I mean, really, you have to understand. And I know I talk a lot about pricing, but that's my job, and I really get it. And I really appreciate what Jay can do for us. This is an HSN deal. And like I said, if you were to take this exact same heart, and you know, I've been very blessed to go to Santa Fe and Taos. I've been to Albuquerque. You walk into one of those galleries, and this is where you'd find a piece like this, because it's really different, right? It's really unique. And you'd walk in, and my gosh, they could put a 2 in front of the 89, a 3 in front of the 89, and it would be snatched up because it's unique and it's different. It looks like it's a one-of-a-kind, custom-made piece. And here tonight, obviously, with our flex pay and all the benefits you have of shopping with us, you really are getting something special. Now, I really love, Jay, the size of the bail that they put on this. Yes, does it work on a chain? Sure, you can see it with the popcorn, but Jay has done a lot of beaded turquoise necklaces. You've seen them in the last couple of hours. You'll see more coming up. In fact, I can grab one here and show you in just a second. He also has done a lot of beaded lapis necklaces. So you make the bail extra big on purpose so that we can work it back into the other pieces we bought from you.
Right, if you, well, and I don't do it just for us, but if you have, maybe you have a turquoise necklace, you have a lapis necklace, and it doesn't even have to be that. You could put this, think about all the different materials that you could put this on. I make the big bail so that it allows you the flexibility of doing that. But you could also, as you see, wear this on a popcorn chain or any kind of like a sterling silver chain, and it still works.
Okay, guys, 80 pendants, 80 pairs of earrings. That's it. I do want to focus on the earrings for a minute, too. Talk a little bit about how they do that scalloping work, how they really, that's so intense to create all that wonderful, it almost looks like silver lace when you think about it.
They actually, you know, I want you to think about this as, okay, this is created from sheet material, and so then they actually cut that all out. So it's all designed, they have a template they put on there, and then that's all hand work. So they go in there, they all hand cut that. I mean, it's very, very time consuming. All of the silver work, just so you know, is built around actually the cabochon, so the lapidary work. So in this case, even if you see the lapis, like the post part that dangles down, the lapidarist actually cuts those posts. They cut that cabochon. Then they give those it's on a double stick tape, and they give that to the silversmith. The silversmith makes custom bezel cups for every one of those post earrings. Oh. These are all done by custom. They actually number the back of the cab, and they write a number. If you pop that cab and you pop that thing, in the bottom of the base, you would see a number either scratched in or written in.
No kidding.
So that particular cabochon went in that sterling silver bezel cup.
All right, and highly reflected. I just love how they left it really high polished, so it pops
and you can
when
only do
wear it.
that by hand, right? There's no way to do that with any machine. It all has to be done by hand.
Yeah, and